Okay, I have to leave in 10 minutes, so I'm so tired, dude. Anyways, album of the day today is 2112 by Rush, and I have a fun story about Rush, actually. I've known about this band for a long time, but I never really truly, got into them, I guess. I just feel like they were just like I just never really liked prog rock to begin with. Like I've never been a huge prog enjoyer. I always thought it was a very cool sounding genre of music, but I always found it to be very flashy and bombastically flamboyant in the way that I didn't like, if that makes sense. And then I just lumped all prog rock together and just thought, oh, it all sounds like that. Like the kind of music that's just like in your face, like, hey, we know music theory. Do you know music theory? Because we do. And then just use like as much of that as they can. But this is probably the most coherent, like, progressive rock album I think I've ever listened to. I mean, the first song, uh, like the title track is literally 20 minutes of this whole album, but it really does feel like one song. There's like different specific sections. They all mean something, and like like I don't know how to explain like how I felt when I first listened to this. It's just in your face with just like not only do we know music theory, but we know how to make it sound good, and we know how to play our instruments, and we know how to make them sound good. And I feel like that's a combination that a lot of progressive rock groups didn't necessarily have, because yeah, they could show you that they can do all of this, but to what extent can they make it something more than just a, a show for approval? It's something that I think like deathcore is facing and gent is facing right now. Okay, this is cool, but can you make it more than just palm muted chugs? The answer is no half the time. But I feel like this album really did make like the usage of everything that they had. Sorry, I just woke up. It just feels like they made use of everything that they had, and they made it sound like it was like meant to be just there in that moment. Uh like the electric guitar plus like random acoustic guitar passages, the extended instrumental parts. Like usually people would listen to an instrumental part of an album and be like, get this cringe out of here, get this interlude out of here. But I don't want to ever see anyone skip a song off this album. If you're gonna listen to it, you need to listen to it front to back. Uh, Vocals are incredible, by the way, and that's another thing that I feel like is just perfect in that moment. Is whenever the vocals do happen, I feel like they always shine, and I feel like they just knew that like we don't need to have vocals in every single section of this album. There can be moments without it, you know? The music can speak for itself without lyrics. And I mean, the way that they used each instrument just proves to show that it doesn't, you don't need lyrics in every single song. And a song without lyrics is not just an interlude. Like a song without lyrics is just as much of a song as all the other ones are. So yeah, um, I would just recommend this to anyone that hasn't listened to it yet. If you like progressive rock, if you like Led Zeppelin, if you like hard rock, Led Zeppelin's not progressive rock, but if you like Led Zeppelin and Queen, maybe this definitely is for you. Um, if you like other progressive rock acts, this is absolutely for you. The guy who sings in this, by the way, literally makes singing sound like it's so easy. I don't know, man. They just make everything sound like it's just the most easiest thing ever. Again, what I mean by it just feels like every instrument is in the right place. They just sound like they know what they're doing so much that it's like, how long did you guys have to like do this? Or did you basement dwell for that long? Like what's going on? I need a basement dwell that long.